Okay, this is 6 days after we've closed, so 1 week of work. I didn't have any crew here on Monday and Friday. We haven't done much down here. The only thing that's really happened is we set up some kind of half-done containment. Here's my beautiful wife, who doesn't want to be in my video. But we have done some things. So, first off, the window man is coming on Thursday from Batello Lumber, and he's going to help me make sure that I order the right size windows, and if we can get windows in units instead of singles, we're better off. We've demoed off a little bit of this room. We're still half in the process of deciding whether we just take this whole entire room off the house. It would make a very, very nice plant room, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 windows, which in just for windows alone is roughly $8,000. I'm not sure this room is worthy of a $10,000 or $12,000, $15,000 spend, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. As soon as our architect is feeling a little better and is ready to come out and take a look. But this was an exterior door, and you know, frankly, maybe we can have a little deck off of there instead of a room. I don't know. There's a lot of options that can be done, but that's yet to be decided. Like most projects, this is kind of a, you know, you think things up as you go. This pantry, the demos just started. The kitchen, the demo has begun. All the cabinets are out. Some of the walls are out. We started to do the stripping of stuff. We, of course, discovered that this cast waste pipe here literally is broken wide open. I'm not sure you can see that detail. Yeah, there you go. That is broken wide open and leaks. The wires right here, you can see that the mice have eaten the plastic off of the Romex completely. So we'll, by the end of this week, this room will be completely gutted, and we'll be able to see what exactly we have to work with here. Refrigerator we're going to use temporarily in another area, and the stove there I'm going to put out front for free, and somebody can have a nice stove for themselves for free. We started to demo the pantry. That is a chimney that goes all the way, obviously, from the basement out through the roof of the 3rd floor that we plan to take out. It's going to be quite an undertaking. The asbestos inspector has been here this week. The lead inspector was here yesterday. I don't have her report yet. I do have the asbestos guy's report. The plaster is negative. This floor that I'm standing on right now is positive. But I have his report just in case any of the city officials are interested in that. We've found a few items during our demo. These things were found behind walls, things like that. It's kind of interesting stuff. Little notes from, must be a recipe or something from many, many years ago. So nothing else really happens down here. Upstairs this week, I took 2 extra doors that were in Janet's prayer room and removed them, framed over them, and drywalled them. So that's 2 things that I managed to get accomplished this week that we knew we wanted to do. The windows are, you know, what you'd expect. Old window weights, with great big pockets. And that's one of the reasons I wanted the millwork guy to come out, because like a bank of windows like that, I might be able to put more glass in there if I wanted to. I certainly would rather install one unit than 3 individual windows, even though that would be a beast to deal with. For a house this old, and these windows are in such bad shape. It's amazing. That is broke clear through. The glass right here, it's very, there we go. You can see it a little bit. The sash and the glass have a 1/2 inch to nothing gap. I can't even imagine what it was like to heat this house with holes in it like that. Wallpaper from a million years ago. Lots of little finds here. And that's what the inside of this room looks like. But we will be doing some demo in this space. The demo I hope to get done this week is that kitchen complete. The what's going to be the laundry room complete. Because I'd like to get that chimney down. I can't do anything more in the basement until we get the chimney down. We are saving trims for reuse to the best of our ability, because that's what makes this house, special is the trims. And so I wanna save as much as I can. We pulled a lot of these casings so that we could get good measurements on the windows. This room here I peeled the carpet out of. We've washed the walls, the ceilings, the trims. This has all been washed and will be painted this coming week. And I'm gonna have the carpet guy come and put in carpet in this room only. This is gonna be some kind of space for Janet and I to use. And what really comes down to it is that room in the front's gonna be our bedroom. This room here is yet to be determined. And this whole side of the house this whole side of the house is gonna be the side that I demo and repair first. We've done nothing to the bathroom. And because of the plumbing things we found downstairs, the water is shut off. So we don't even have a working bathroom at the moment. So this room I hope to get demoed. If I have my druthers, I don't have a lot of crews available this week, but if I get my way, this will all get demoed this week. Nothing's gone on in the attic this week, so I won't go up there, but the basement I had cleaned and it came out remarkably well. It was so dirty and had so much crud in it, and I swear to God it had spider webs from 150 years ago. But my guys did in one day, got all the junk out of there, cleaned all the rubble off the floor, peeled all the plaster lath from the ceiling, and cleaned the entire mess up in one day's time. We've shut off some of the electricity too because of the bare wires, but this basement is about 1,000,000 times better than it was last week. And I'm going to be ordering windows for this space coming up. We're going to wire brush these walls and, actually HEPA-vac the ceiling and pull the nails and get rid of pipes that go nowhere and wires that go nowhere and those sorts of things this coming week. Oh, we left the light on. Light's been on for who knows how many days, and we still have a lot to do. There's a ton of work down here, and it's really quite a mess. You know, this panel and stuff, I even though it's brand new, it's already got rust on it. I'm not sure it's going to make it. I think we're going to need probably, I don't know how to tell a 100 amp service from a 200 amp service, but this panel does not look big enough to handle this whole entire house and a built-in pool. But we will get to that. Excuse the darkness for you for a minute. So that is it for the end of week 1. I will keep recording this house in 1 increments, and we'll see how it goes as it goes.